Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I'm going to review Absolute Wonder Woman #2. I gotta say, it's an interesting premise. I think Absolute Wonder Woman is very interesting. I just wish they put a better artist on it. Like, good God, like it looks sloppy. Like that's what you do to one of the Trinity members. You give her a half-ass artist. Like it just don't make no sense. And stop advertising that big ass sword. Bitch didn't even use a sword. No offense. Wonder Woman did not even use the sword. She used the sword like one time, and that was like in issue #1. And then after that, she didn't even use her sword no more. Who's the artist? Hayden Sherman. Hayden Sherman. I'm gonna need you to get off the book. Issue #3 needs somebody who can draw. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Need somebody who can draw, because I was looking at this and I was like, oh, this book would look a little bit better if it had better artwork. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just feels so sloppy, so rushed, Like you need I'm not saying you gotta get a perfect artist, but I just feel like it's the less cared book, and that's always been Wonder Woman's issue. It's just like nobody ever puts real care into her. They never really get real predominant writers or artists on her books hardly. And then the books be looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why every time we're doing a dark Wonder Woman story? Because they did the same shit with the New 52, where the artwork is garbage. I don't care what none of y'all say. The artwork is half-ass, and it's the same shit with this book. This needs to be rectified. Stop treating Wonder Woman like she's not important, like she's a Trinity member, and yet y'all don't do anything with y'all. Barely put artists on the book, and it's just kind of sad to look at this book and seeing like, damn, this book isn't bad, but it could be so much better if you had an artist that actually put some time and effort into it, because it looks half-assed. It looks like, okay, Kelly wrote it, and then the person who drew it, right, Hayden, right, he just was like, all right, let's just get some shit out right quick and call it a day. Not actually drawing on it. You know what I mean? But apparently Diana, after she defeats Haybridge Prime, right? He decides with her magical lasso or whatever, what she call it. And so she wraps it around his neck, and she's basically saying it's gonna burn your neck or whatever. So let me see. What she call it? I don't even think she called it a lasso. She really didn't call it a lasso. She was basically like, it's fashioned by my mother, by my mother, the sorceress Cersei, made from the remains of the last Balisket, infused with the blood of Prometheus, blessed by Demeter, the goddess of harvest and mother to all. And for you, Harbinger Prime, Nemesis will be a particular hell, for she binds. It's called Nemesis. The lasso is called Nemesis. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she binds and burns in portion of your to your sin, and your soul shines bright with the blood of innocence. And then she's like, I will release you if you promise not to return. And he says, so be it. And then, of course, after she defeats Harbinger Prime and all the monsters leave, she meets Steve. Apparently, her and Steve know each other. We go into the past, and we find out that Steve Trevor somehow ended up in the underworld. He don't know how. They don't know how, but he ended up in hell. Diana rescued him from the Hydra, and she took him in and kind of explained, like, I know it's kind of crazy, I know it's a shock, but you're in hell right now. And he's like, I'm in hell? He's like, but I thought I was a good person. And they was like, he's like, am I dead? They was like, it's complicated, but not exactly. And it looks like Diana has a major crush on Steve already, because you can see her blushing during their interactions or whatever. And then Cersei was like, so what, does he belong to you now? And then she was like, no, he doesn't belong to me, but he belongs to himself, but he is under my protection though. So Steve and Diana goes to the place where Steve appeared on the island, on the Isle, and he's just trying to figure out, like, oh my god, this is so crazy. I don't really know what's happening. He's like, you're tall for a woman, and he's like, the average woman isn't all that tall. And they just kind of talk on the beach, and then we get back to Gateway City. They hug, and it was like a good reunion. And then she was like, I was hoping to see you, Steve. And then she was like, of course, my commander want to talk to you. And she was like, of course he does. The commander starts yelling and then talking about, I'm going to court martial you, Steve. And Diana's basically like, you want to try this again? Like, you need my help. I don't need yours. My duty is to protect this world from all the creatures from hell and them. And I'll do it with or without your help. I'm willing to work with you, but you're not going to talk to me crazy. And she was like, basically, another creature is coming within the hour, and you need to still evacuate the city. Steve and Diana go and talk, just go and have a conversation or whatever, about her horse Pegasus or whatever. And she explains how he was slain by Zeus or whatever, and in order to keep him, how she got him is through magic and sacrifice. So yeah, they start talking about the Pegasus, and then Pegasus freaks out because, of course, more monster, another monster's coming, and she's like, I fear that you guys don't know what's coming next. So then she was like, basically she states, Mother, protect me in a dangerous water. Goddess, guides my hand. Righteous and true, sisters, if I do not find you in this world, I will find you in the next. And you see this giant tentacle thing. For none have survived the Terracide. And it's just like, Diana's like, I'm gonna buy you time, and he was like, I'm gonna need you to evacuate the entire city. The city, I thought you said a mile. She was like, well, it looks like I was wrong. And then she's like, Goddess, protect us all. The Terracide leaves nothing behind. It is gross looking too. Yeek. And then it says, next time, death of fear. And that was it for Wonder Woman 2. Again, it feels, Absolute Wonder Woman just feels like the most shortest out of all of the Absolute books. Like, Absolute Batman and Superman feels longer than Absolute Wonder Woman. I don't know if it's just me. You guys tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think Absolute Wonder Woman is shorter than Absolute Superman and Batman? Maybe it's just me. But we'll see. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Did you guys read, have you guys read Absolute Wonder Woman yet? What do you think about the Absolute Universe? Are you guys excited for it? Let me know down in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.